What's up, everybody? Hey, welcome to my Smackdown review. I would say the better show, better than Raw last night, but hey, let's start it off as they showed a video package between AJ Styles and Dean Ambrose for the main event with the rematch for the WWE Championship. As we kicked off the show, Randy Orton came out talking about Bray Wyatt, because Bray Wyatt talks about fear and everything, but he says Wyatt should be afraid of him. Because Randy said they're afraid of a lot of things. Spiders, snakes, and heights. He demanded Bray Wyatt come down to the ring and face his fear. But Wyatt, once again pretty much got up on the screen. Talked about, you ever heard of Hansel and Gretel, telling a story about that. And said he left some bread for Randy. And he didn't leave home. He's going to go to depths of his mind, because he said he had the whole world in his hands. And he had a large, giant sand timer, saying the time is ticking, Randy, or something like that. Pretty much after that, then, AJ Styles went on to brag about how he beat John Cena, and he beat up John Cena and everything, but Dean Ambrose says, yes, AJ does like to beat up John Cena, but well, you know what, I beat John Cena last week, so it's all old news now, just like John Cena. I beat him last week, it's over. So he wants to talk about he beat him all the time, but I beat him now. There you go, whoop-de-doo. Which kind of beats the fact with AJ with him bragging now, since Ambrose actually did beat Cena last week, so there you go. American Alpha and Rhino and Slater went against the Usos in the Ascension. Usos had new music, generic, kind of hip-hop, I think hip-hop, techno, I want to say techno thing and everything, even though they look like some street niggas from LA or something, or any type of street nigga really, but that's kind of what they look like. With the Usos, once again going for the leg as a move every time, but they beat Rhino and American Alpha with the Ascension. So the Usos look strong as usual, because they're here for a pay-per-view. And John Cena, they talked to him then in the back, talking about Styles at the top of his game. Ambrose, he's got guts and everything, but I'm going to observe the main event tonight so I can prepare to become the 16-time world champion, pretty much. So didn't really talk about him being lost to Ambrose last week. Orton was still walking in the back in some dark locker room with an arrow, with a wall of lockers, which he walked past, and Eric Rowan had his sheet mask on, waiting for, or a black one, I guess, then, and just looked at Orton when he left. As Bray Wyatt, pretty much, we're going to see Bray Wyatt all night talking about Orton, about the direction he's taking. He said that timer is running out on the hourglass. Natalya and Carmelo in the ring. They were against Naomi and Nikki, even though I don't know why I said it was a roll-up pin. It was literally just a regular pin, how Carmelo did to Nikki tonight. So, I don't know. It's like this match was just there. It doesn't look like it happened. I guess it's not over in a way, but it didn't even look like a roll-up pin. The match was just kind of okay in there, but when you look at how it was pinned, it wasn't a roll-up. It was just a win over Nikki, and that was it. Orton was still walking in the back. This is almost like what they did with Roman Reigns before, with the cutout eyes on a cardboard of him, saying "Prey" behind the door, which is Prey, which is Predator, which Orton was going to open the door, but Eric Rowan was behind it. Orton just opened it a little, but then he closed it and walked the other way then. Miz came out. Since this is Cleveland, Ohio, he came out with a video package of his entire WWE career. And he talked about the Cavs winning the NBA championship and the 1.3 million people that attended to celebrate in the streets. But you guys are a traitor. Where were y'all when I main event WrestleMania? And he had his parents stand up because they were in the building, and I guess his dad is Mr. Hero, something he works for. His parents, and then Dolph Ziggler's parents and friends was in the building. Saying he's a world-class elite loser. Ziggler came out, talking about I'm in the Kent State Hall of Fame and everything. And he says, you cheated to win. But Miz says, you know what I said, it's not going to be in the record books, okay? My career is gone. I have a hot wife. I have won championships. I have money. I have it all. Ziggler, your career has pretty much been a disaster. It's like you're just the opener, the mid-level guy. Not even a main eventer. Barely even a mid-card. You just gotta warm the crowd up, keep them happy. That's it. and you're pretty much you got nothing to offer anymore. Okay, why are you still here? Your career has hit the flux pretty much. As Ziggler stopped him as he went up the ramp there, and he said, Miz is right. I'm not the big star that I want to be. My career has been going up and down, and he does this so much that it hurts, and something that he loves just won't love him back. So, I've been traveling. We've all traveled 300 days out of the year just to be in this ring, and you know what? He wanted one more chance in the Intercontinental title. But if he loses, his career is up. And Miz came back. He said, so if you lose, there's no mercy, no going to Raw, no going to NXT, no 30-day sabbaticals. You are done. You are out. You are gone. You never come back to the WWE, even though I feel like Ziggler does need to go to find himself again in New Japan or something, or TNA or whatever he can do. Because Ziggler, to be honest, his career has been like, I don't know. This guy has been buried for nearly 3 years. I believed him 3 years ago. I thought he was coming back when he was going to win the WWE title, but I kind of knew he was never going to win. So, I guess this gives him a chance, but if he loses and he's really gone, that's a big thing. But it's either going to be that or Ziggler will get the big win and get the Intercontinental Championship. But I don't know. Ziggler just isn't going anywhere really nowadays, really. And he's just been these matches with Miz, even though they were heel tactics to win with spray and pretty much the same finish for 2 times with him getting sprayed in the face. But will it happen for the 3rd time, and what will happen? So, no mercy. It's either Ziggler wins the title, or he's out of WWE and he goes somewhere else, which he kind of needs to. Wyatt, once again all night talking about Orton. Becky Lynch was going to come out to wrestle, but Alexa Bliss attacked her from behind. Kurt Hawkins promos, which I guess some announcement next week. Wyatt was in the back then. He said, "Where are you, Orton?" As people chanted, "What?" Until Orton snuck up behind him with a sheet mask, and he started punching him, and Wyatt ran off as Orton started to laugh, put the sheet mask, and sat down. I don't even know this was technical difficulties and not what was just happening, but it just, okay, this thing that was just weird. It went into technical difficulties, and I guess someone was saying, "Oh, he's got the whole world in his hands," and just kind of went back from him to Wyatt in the match. So I don't get who won this thing. So what? Is he in the mind of Bray Wyatt, or I don't really know what's going on right now. I'm really confused. I just saw it was technical difficulties at the end. So what? Did Orton get the better of him? Like, even I don't understand what's going on. But the main event was ready. AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship. John Cena was on commentary, which, as expected of this match, match was really good. But it ended in Styles knocking Cena, and Cena went back up. Ambrose was about to win after he dodged the forearm thing, but when Cena got involved with the ref, Ambrose got out and didn't push John Cena in. AJ Styles got the roll-up pin on Dean Ambrose, pretty much retaining the WWE Championship. Then after that, Ambrose and Cena got into an argument. Pretty much Cena FU'd him, and then he FU'd AJ Styles, holding up the title, believing he was going to win the WWE Championship. So we got to keep this moving all in the No Mercy. I don't really think there was going to be a new champion since they were in Cleveland, Ohio anyways, but yeah, 2 reps will have. Why they didn't put Smackdown in Cincinnati just to have, Dean Ambrose there, but I guess not. But good episode. Not a lot to talk about this week. A bit slow, but we knew SmackDown was going to be a better show as usual to beat Raw. And highlights you get tonight, I guess, the whole Miz and Dolph Ziggler thing that happened out there, and we'll see how that runs on from there. Hopefully something good happens. I don't know if this will be the end of Ziggler. Some say it's rumored that his contract was running out in October, so he's really going to be gone, or he will be the champion. But Ziggler has not really gone anywhere 3 years, and I've talked about this time and time again, and I'm sure many others have talked about him also, but we'll see what happens with Dolph Ziggler and see if some type of change will happen. But I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.